Namaste Krishna Rao, welcome to IYRTalks English session. We can laud the Government of India's effort to develop the Greater Nicobar Island project for good commercial viability and also as a strategic point for India in improving its, the area and all that, conserving the ecological balances over there. The idea behind this project is that first to develop an international container terminal first, and then developing an international greenfield airport, then third development of the township for the local this one, and then constructing a power plant over there. These are the main 4 points of this project, and well conceived. And I think down the line, if you see for about 3-4 years, if the project is implemented in toto, India will have a lot of economic gain apart from taking the business from Singapore and all that. Can you elucidate the criticism made by the Congress and others over this project, and so how far this project is viable and is it good for the Indian economy?
Yeah, I think when I saw this project, I was only wondering why this was not thought of by earlier governments, because it's very crucial, strategic, and is in the best interest of the country. 2-3 things make it very, very important, because this whole maritime navigation that is happening in the Indian Ocean takes place through transshipment of the container goods. This major business is now being handled by Singapore. There is no major in between a port which can handle this thing. Of course, we are developing one more Vijayam or something in Kerala which can do that. Colombo also does something about that, but there is a long way off. This is going to come up as a important transshipment center. That is its economic significance. Once that really becomes operational, it will be a game changer in terms of India's maritime activity. That's one thing. Second, its location is strategic. It just sits on the head of Strait of Malacca. That's the small strait through which most of China's business, containers, everything goes. Right from Europe, America. If there is going to be a conflict between USA and China, this is going to be the point which America may like to block. So that's the strategic significance of the point. And if you have a strategic presence there, that would help to push our national interest further. And it also gives you a base to look after the whole of Indian Ocean, even military wise also. Militarily also it's an important. So considered from any angle, this is a very, very strategic, important project as far as India is concerned. The only main problem is the environment. Definitely, Andaman Nicobar Islands have some of the best biodiversity, pristine, pure areas. But then, always you will have to take a call as far as environment is concerned when your important strategic national interests are involved. That's the one here. So I think they have taken the correct decision to go ahead with the project, because after all those who keep on talking about the environment, where were they when the whole Singapore city came up? I mean, it's similar biodiversity, similar pristine forests, and now where is Singapore? Similarly, what happened to the rainforests in Malaysia and Brazil? What happened to the big forests in Scotland? Nobody talks of them. So only when it is a question of India's progress, all these environmental issues are coming, and it's very unfortunate this is being put forward by our own leader of the opposition, who should have built up a consensus in favor of this project at the national level. That's a very, very unfortunate. Definitely Chinese lobby should be working against it. There's no doubt about it, because it goes against their strategic interests. But beyond that, this is a project which is worth pushing forward in the best interests of the country.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the insight you have given. Thank you.
you.